All right, looking at number 5 here. Turns out we have two acceptable answers to this one, and that's mainly because both of these could act like an acid. And the reason I say they could is they both have hydrogens. And so I'm going to draw on the top one, I'll have the first species act like an acid. Therefore, it turns into HCOO minus, and the NH2 negative gets the extra hydrogen, and we go up on our charge. I'm going to back up and draw that as a harpoon because I'm going to come back and add some things to both these equations. My second one then, since I had the first species act like the acid before, I'll have the second one act like the acid. So we get HCOOH2 plus and NH1 minus 2. Now the reason I did the harpoons, what I want to do in this case is for both those equations, establish which direction the equilibrium is facing. So to decide what's going on, I'm going to figure out which of my two acids or my two bases is the strongest. All right, so the HCOOH is going to be conjugate paired up with the HCOO minus. Therefore, the HCOH is the acidic form because it has more H's. And between the NH2 and the NH3 is acidic. And then we just ask ourselves which is a stronger acid based on what we know about pKa's. And a carboxylic acid is definitely going to be a stronger acid than NH3. And what we're going to do is show our arrows going away from favoring going away from the strong. So this reaction goes backwards at a lesser extent. All right, on our next one, my HCOOH and the HCOOH2, the HCOOH2 would end up being an acid because it's got more hydrogens. And between the NH2 and the NH2 minus and the NH2, how would we point these out? NH2, so with two hydrogens, negative charge, versus NH2 minus, this side would be the acid. And between these two, which is a stronger acid, the protonated carboxylic acid or an NH2 minus, that is definitely a stronger acid. And because of that, this one's going to prefer to go backwards more. Now, to answer this, we really only have to have one of those equations and with one of those arrow sets, but I went ahead and made this as complete as possible.